Hello, y'all. Welcome to episode 3 of Grave of Horrors podcast.
Oh,
It's uh, it's gonna be quite a doozy of a double duty episode. We had to postpone the last one due to some scheduling things, people not feeling well. Oh, and yeah, you,
So
you
should
good there,
we
Tom?
introduce ourselves or what? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you should be
There
able
you.
to.
I think Tom's having difficulties again.
Oh no.
Hello?
No
Can you hear
audio.
us?
I can hear you guys, but Tom's having technical difficulties.
Oh no.
It's bound to
Yeah.
happen. All good.
Oh, and he.
All right. So Tom will be out for a bit. Carolina's running late. Yeah, and since today's quite the bigger episode, we're gonna have our guests on today are two good friends of mine, David and Carla, or Carla and David, husband and wife, weirdo and weirdo. David is the OG artist on my comic that is almost taking as long as the Freddy vs. Jason movie. I'll be honest, but
we
it's
need a
okay.
couple more. We need a couple more
Yeah.
years to get that.
Yeah, adulting's all good. Or not good. That's the reason why it's been in development hell, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Um, so they're here. Also, my special person's on her way, so she's running a little late, and Tom's having current technical difficulties. So, with that being said, I guess we'll try to trudge along as we can, best we can. Originally, like I mentioned, the episode that was postponed was supposed to be the script hell that is Freddy vs. Jason. Over 13 or so scripts over the span of 20 something years just to get what we got in 2003. Uh, Due to, some issues, we had to postpone that. And I did not want to skip Friday the 13th this year for a Friday the 13th episode. I figured, well, it's quite a doozy of a series to go through by ourselves. So I decided to invite you guys on because you're also fellow horror lovers and y'all like to chime in, and we enjoy shitting on terrible movies.
We haven't done that in a while. We should
I
definitely.
know, like in
there we
person.
go.
Hey, there he is.
Hey!
Hey.
Before we
There
continue,
you
let's
go.
just cheers to Friday the 13th to
Ah,
Carla. Dave, finally nice to fucking meet you, man. In person.
True.
And virtual
Cheers.
in person, I guess.
Eventually,
Well,
we'll hang out in
We're,
person.
we're repping the
We're repping
podcast
the- yeah.
with the stickers. Get yours today.
Yeah.
Please buy our product.
I got water.
Yay, water, baby.
Friday
Woo!
13th, free swimming lessons. They only. All
Well,
right.
yeah.
So
We also
go ahead.
go ahead.
Speak.
Oh, well, everyone, welcome to the Grave of Horrors podcast with good old Pablo and my goblin ass self, Tom. Obviously, we have great two guests, Carla and David, just come on the show today for this lovely Friday the 13th festivities and day. How's your guys' day so far? Any bad luck or anything interesting happen? Or
No complaints today. I mean, it was pretty nice out. It was one of the
oh yeah, dude.
day of the month so far.
Yeah, before I even came home, I dropped by my brother's place and doing the Midwest, hang out in the front porch, a couple 2 or 3 beers, and enjoy the weather and festivities.
Sewer tree.
2 or 3, yeah, in the front room, that Midwest slang. Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of masks, did you painted that yourself, right?
No. So this one is gonna be a custom soon, but I was at Spirit Halloween trying to find the Tom Savini Friday the 13th video game exclusive Jason Goes to Hell, not the shitty one, but the video game mask, but they didn't have it. But I found this retro and it's an NES, Pablo, or
The retro NES was that
That was a
like
purple one, no?
baby blue purple, yeah.
yeah,
Man,
that's
I
what
can't
it
find
is
my
pretty
shirt.
much.
I was trying to look for that. The T-shirt, it's like him in blue and purple, and it says "You and your friends are dead. Game over."
Yeah. But we all could agree though, like angry video game nerd, like that game was just so infuriating to fucking play, man.
Yeah, and what is it? Now that you mentioned that, I like how in his video game he has a thing that says, "You and your friends are dead. They killed your dog. Your house is burned to the ground. You failure." It's something really just
Yeah, the angry video game nerd, right?
yeah, and but his
Video
video game too. Like once you fail, that whole thing of text just comes up, just to make you feel like shit.
Gaslighting me and shit. But anyway, yeah. Pablo, you were saying about the lovely Friday the 13th franchise and what it entails with its uniqueness, if you will.
Oh, just undead mama's boy coming back
Hey,
for
hey,
revenge.
I
I
love
mean,
my mom, okay?
to be fair, he was only undead for what, like a little more than half of the series.
Yeah, well, yeah, and then he turned into a
He didn't
fucking
show up in the
worm.
fifth one.
Yeah, and then and then these extra scripts from the versus thing, just a whole nother
About to
ballpark.
say this book right here. This is the Bible for the most wonkiest slapstick shit from a slasher series I've read in my fucking life.
Oh yeah. With that being said, I guess the structure for today, I would like to start, I guess, from the bottom. 1, go all the way through 10, and then we'll end on Freddy vs. Jason, because that's gonna
Hell
be a
yeah,
doozy.
dude.
I believe Carolina is looking for parking right now. I just saw her message earlier, so I might have to step out real quick to go get her.
Okay. So
Um,
I could take over if you want me to and
yeah,
discuss the first film. Okay. Yeah. So Friday the 13th Part 1. Now mind you, I just saw that in theaters again about a year ago in Tinley. They were doing a one night hosting of it.
Oh, that's
Betsy
good.
Palmer as Pamela Voorhees. We're getting introduction to the copycats of Halloween, essentially, but in
yeah,
the camp
a
setting.
boy. Yeah.
Oh, Mike is a bitch, though,
Nah, fuck out of here.
bruh.
Nah,
He's a bitch.
eat some fries tonight. I mean, evil dies tonight.
Oh God, I don't even want to discuss that.
When we get to
That's gonna
that
be
series,
Oh
that's gonna be a
man.
garbage ass day, man. Because I spent fucking money on that fucking movie. What's up,
yeah,
Carla?
Garbage day. No, it's all-
Garbage day. Yeah.
I'll allow it.
Oh man, yeah, but obviously Sean Cunningham was influenced by Halloween, obviously, and then fun fact about him, he used to direct portal films too and kids cartoons. So that's kind of a very unique, quirk I would say about Sean Cunningham. But he happened to try to capitalize on the Halloween slasher franchise. So first thoughts. What was your first thoughts of the film? What did you think about a killer that's POV for most of the film? Then you see at the end result, it's Pamela Voorhees.
Good twist. I like it. Was fine. Definitely I barely saw this movie like a couple years ago, so I was brand new eyes, and your classic slasher. Nothing. It's like a nothing burger. When once we get to like the other movies, it's like, all right,
I'll be
cool.
right back.
Yes, yes. Well, so what's so insane is that at that time, that movie was like highly, in I guess in lamest terms, was shocking. Us as like seasoned veterans to the horror scene, kind of laugh at that kind of slapstick vibe of the first film. So do you feel that the film kind of lacked, like, do you feel the film carries through to modern times, or it's more or less a timepiece, if you will?
It's a time. I would say the time of its.
I think it's a timepiece, and also the way that the movie's set up in POV, it was it was kind of interesting, but it's kind of a shitty whodunit because you never know who it is. You never know who it is, and the person that's the killer is introduced in the last 15 minutes, which
Yes.
is kind of whack. But they did have some creative kills. I especially like the one with Kevin Bacon getting that right through the throat. That was awesome. Because I think the Savini did the special effects on that one,
Yes,
right?
yes. Stops to be about
Yeah.
to actually the words out of my mouth, man. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. He's one of the horror goats for sure.
Yeah.
And like the honestly, I think the soundtrack and just the gore of the kills, it carried the weight in the movie at least. And you know, Pamela Voorhees, even though she wasn't the greatest antagonist, she had a pretty hefty kill count. And yeah, I thought it was fine. It's definitely not the best, definitely not the worst, but hey, Carl.
Hey.
And the cringe is here.
Oh, stop it. Well, while we're waiting for it to get set up, do you? So I also learned too that when she gets decapitated towards the end, it's actually Savini's hands that are going up in the air because he has fucking man hands for sure, which always cracked me up. Because Betsy Palmer, which I think all of us love her as a grandma, being the sweet person that she was, I laughed my ass off when I first saw it. So I'm like, those are fucking dude's hands. What the fuck's going on here?
Hey, you know, headcanon, you know, she's got hairy hands. I don't know.
Condition.
It's a weird condition, you know.
Well, so what's interesting to me too about this is a film that it kind of almost bombed the box office, but somehow it's still, you know, carry on a franchise. So, would you say that the first Friday the 13th? What's that?
I'll tell you what carried on the franchise.
Oh, we're going to your fucking part there, bud. All right? Yeah, what to say? You get your fucking time there, bud.
Hold your horses, buddy.
Take it easy, okay? But as a first film overall, so just give you my opinions. If I was during that time seeing that, would have been a shock factor because, like David put it best, it's kind of like who did it, you know. And then you get the last part of the film, the third climax of Pamela Voorhees, to which anyone who's watching right now, recommend read the comic books. There's a prequel to Friday the 13th that's fantastic. There's a little more context. But I felt that as a film in itself, I love some of the kills, like even like the revealing of the dude that got dome by the arrow on the door right there, kind of the reveal that he died. I was like, okay, it's unique, you know. But also, what I could only take away from it is that camp counselor, the dude that had the shirt off and the short shorts.
When he died,
like these. No.
Yeah.
I do like that short shirts on. It's a camp counselor fit. Come on.
I mean, like, what makes me laugh my ass off is the dude was just going to a diner, got some food, and comes back and then gets this stabbed. Like, man,
he's like, "Hey, how's it go?" Oh.
Yeah. Exactly. Like, man, I just ate, go back to the camp, and then just you're done, fucking loser. But I think overall,
There she is.
There you go.
She's trying to
I think. Oh, y'all good?
Yeah.
Looks like Carolina and I are one wearing masks today, son. What are you guys doing?
I'm holding one.
Little one.
So, you, yes.
Oh, God. You should have put a
But overall, what would you say is the first film? Did you think it was a memorable film, or you watch once in a while and then forget about it?
I want to know who came up with the.
I know. Can I answer?
Kevin Bacon.
That guy right there.
No. So the score producer for the movie, and his name escapes me, unfortunately.
Right?
Something like that. Yeah, I believe so. He was discussing with Sean Cunningham about some sort of like a vocal or like tone for Jason, or at least the character moving on, because we don't see Jason until the next film. But he recorded "Kill Ma." That's where it goes, like the way he says it, and then he distorted it through synth and like a synth pad to sound like key ma, but it's kill ma. So fun fact.
Oh, that's neat. It's Harry Manfredini. I just looked it up.
Thank you, my man.
I thought it was decent. It was in the scope of watching 12 of these movies. It's pretty mid. It's right in the middle. It's not the worst. It's not the best. Like I said, I wasn't crazy about the whodunit, but like it's only revealed towards the end. I think another movie does it a little better, but it's still not great. Anyway,
Okay.
decent kills.
Yes.
Decent kill. Yeah, I think because of that Kevin Bacon one, I would give it a 7 out of 10.
Ooh. Okay, it's not bad. I mean, it's Kevin Bacon after all, so I mean, he was a charmer back then.
Oh
He's
yeah.
still making movies to this day. He's still good. Mike, I don't know.
We hardly knew ya.
I know. What happened?
Well, Pablo, what are your thoughts and rates on the first Friday the 13th film?
It was good. Like some of the kills were really goofy to me. Like I can't remember like all the names or whatever, but the one girl that got axed in the shower, just
Oh.
like hello, get out the way. I mean, they
Oh.
could have been nicer to Miss Voorhees, be like, "Ma'am, are you lost?" Or like just
I remember in my day, my son was alive and he didn't drown.
Jason and Miss Voorhees are great, advocates for celibacy. If y'all was trying to catch that nut, my son would still be here, so I'm gonna take that away from you.
Aggressive.
No, I enjoyed it for what it was. It had been so long like that I've been away, like watching like horror movies, and then I had gotten back into them, and I'm like, oh yeah, like it was her in the first movie and shit. Which like a lot of people that don't really watch any of this stuff, they don't catch that until like later on. They're like, where's Jason? Like 6 feet under.
That was me because I saw X first, so I was like watching the first one, like, where's Jason? It was like me, like,
who is this man? Yeah.
I mean, he shows up at the end. A little moldy boy.
Well, yeah, dude. I
Hold on.
mean, I met Ari Lehman, the first Jason, which he's a character. I'll leave it at that.
He's got his band too, right? First Jason.
Yeah, I saw him at Galloping
That's what it's
Ghost with his keytar. That's with
There
a
you go,
fucking
keytar.
machete.
Yeah.
A machete keytar is the most awesome thing I've heard all day.
A machitart, if you will.
Well, dude, I was kind of surprised. I mean, he wasn't a bad dude, and my guy Fabian was a drummer at the time for first Jason, but yeah, he's a character. I'll leave it at that.
Which is true.
One of my favorite characters in that movie, he shows up in the second one too, is Crazy Ralph. He just shows
Oh,
up.
fuck yeah, bro! Crazy Ralph! You all are doomed!
He's go to death, Chris! Then he rides off on his bike just to turn
Oh yeah,
around.
the little bike.
It's so gangster though, dude. Just some old fucking white dude on a bike like, you all are doomed! And then it's fucking up in the sunset.
If we could be so lucky as to, end up like that guy, it's not too
I mean,
bad.
preach, bro, preach. Are we all good on Carolina's side, or
I don't know what's going on, honey.
I got it.
Oh.
I turned off the mic.
Oh, there you go. Oh, she just muted herself. That's all.
she's alive?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, wrong series. Actually, technically, it's still included in Frankenstein in this series, but it's not until like
Yeah.
part 6. But anyway,
Little nods here and there.
yeah.
All right. I guess we can move on to 2. Take it away, Thomas.
So we got a grown-up Jason in this film with a whole ass hillbilly, what's it called? Flannel, blue flannel.
Doesn't get a free taxes, piece of shit.
What?
Nothing. Go.
That kid, Jason.
Are you talking shit to me already, Pablo? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Anyway,
He's an adult. He doesn't pay taxes. He's lucky. Anyway.
well, off the bat, he kills the final girl at the end of the film, from the first film, which was.
Oh yeah, that was. Yeah, I was like, wow.
Well, my ass, like, but he walked across fucking miles and miles to the city apartment location just to dome this girl. Like, that's commitment right there, bro.
Yeah. Ron don't
Well,
walk.
he-
Okay.
She
He'll
killed
get
his
there.
mom.
Yeah, she killed his mom.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, his mom though kind of was murdering her friends, you know. I mean, I'm not trying to say anything about anything. But what also makes me laugh my ass off too is that he was considerate enough to somehow go into her apartment, open her fridge up, put a fucking full ass head in there, not at least get some fucking food or a beer or two, and just wait for her to come home. Like,
Just some dude with a fucking bag over his head just chilling at a diner.
yeah, just having a beer and some pancakes. That'd be great.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the first introduction to Jason Voorhees as a superhuman. Well, I can't even call it that at this point. He was human, obviously, and
But not
he's
super.
running. Well, I mean, he's super. It's French for super anyway.
Anyway.
So I feel we got the real slasher genre within the Jason Voorhees and Friday the 13th series come alive with Friday the 13th Part 2. His main twisted weapon, which I always loved, was I guess the pickaxe before
Mm.
the iconic machete came into play.
Yeah.
So I mean, we got an opening where it kind of reflects back on the first film of what happened, call back to what's her name, decapitating Betsy Palmer or Pamela Voorhees, and the curse now of Crystal Lake also as well. So for me, I feel this film it was definitely a step up compared to Friday the 13th, the first film, but also it kind of still lacked, but also included, a kill that was kind of really shocked across the audiences of macheting a dude in the face in a wheelchair.
Oh yeah, that one was. Yeah. No one's safe.
uh,
You did that,
Yeah.
man, so
Jason
bogus.
so
Jesus Christ.
dude, well,
getting
what
ready to
bothered
get
me,
laid.
I gasped. I was like, oh. First time I saw it.
You're like, yeah,
Well,
I'm gonna get some. Wait, where are you?
yeah,
No.
dude, and
Wheelchair was just trying to get laid, man. That's like half of these people. Half of the people that get killed, they're just trying to get laid.
I'm telling
I
you,
mean,
active celibacy.
I mean, I'm just saying, you gotta get it. We
No
can get it,
premarital on Jason's watch.
But I always was bothered by that movie because the way he even killed that dude, machete. And this is maybe just me being weird in my own mind, but the inside is tapered. So when he chops them, it looks funny on the way down, but it should be the opposite side of the blade going like a crescent instead of inside. And that was most of the film, where technically, he got the iconic machete, but some of the shots they had to kind of use it in a weird way because the prosthetics wouldn't really look good the way it did, especially in that scene with the wheelchair scene. But excuse me. Do you guys feel that this was a good introduction to Jason Voorhees, first and foremost? Do you feel a potato sacked menace with one eye hole was menacing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so. It's like not. I wouldn't say like unconventional, but it's kind of like it's creepy. But at the same time, it's like, how the fuck is it that this man kept that eye hole centered the entire time while he's going around doing shit? Like, didn't someone just say, "Hey," you know?
Hey,
What
we don't
reminds me
know
of
how he adjusted the sack on his head. He kept it on the entire movie until the very end. So
yes,
it worked for him.
which
He was
Oh yeah, I
effective.
took it off. Like, his Helga Pataki shrine of his mama.
I mean, yes.
I mean, if
Well,
you're questioning the placement of the eye hole of his sack head, and you're not questioning the shrine to his undead mama or his beheaded mama, I don't
Question
know.
at all.
Good question at all. Yeah, I dug it. I thought it was adequately scary. It's just different. He was more of like a out woodsy, just. And then you saw him you didn't see him, but you saw the skinned dog too. So he eats dogs.
yes.
He lives off the land. A true libertarian.
Fucking guy.
But
Yeah.
you didn't like the look. You didn't like the sackhead look.
Again, I was very taken aback by the earlier install. So it's like,
Were you like just already
With
set in
X,
like
that's-
what
Yeah,
everyone
it's
knows
like-
him as?
Yeah, I
Hockey
got-
man?
It's like starting in the last chapter of a book.
Yeah.
It was fine. It was good. Yeah. The wheelchair guy was the one to kill. I kind of remember, but I feel like the first 3-4 movies, I'm just like, it's a blur. I'm like,
Wow. Ooh, shots fired.
No, it's more of a blur when you watch the Leprechaun series.
Yes.
That's
I
a
couldn't agree
blur.
more.
And that's going to be another hellscape we will venture towards.
Hey, Mark.
You're all coming with me because this woman made me watch them. Never
Where's she
again.
at, by? What's going on?
I don't know.
Just have her sit next to you.
I'm about to say, have her next to you, dude.
I'm trying to. I have to squeeze in.
Why not? Look.
Get your.
I'm all by my lone self right now. You guys are being couples. I'm like, hey, I'm just an asshole. I'm trying to 13 by
Okay.
myself.
Oh no. Stupid with a mask on too.
Fuck you, dude.
Hey, Tom, don't feel bad. You might be the fifth wheel, but you're our steering wheel.
All right, good night, guys. See you later. It's been great. I appreciate that more than you know about.
But overall, I liked it a lot better than the first one. I didn't like that Ralph died, though. I would have liked to see
I
him
know
in
our
more
boy
movies,
Ralph.
honestly.
Oh fuck.
But
That was a brutal ass kill with barbed wire in the fucking
Wire,
throat,
yeah.
dude. Like, could you imagine, like, like having that happen by like a tree right there, and then your shit getting fucked up? Like, ugh.
Yeah, he's just waiting by the tree, thinking, "Oh, tomorrow I'll tell them they're doomed again."
like, what is that man's schedule?
I'm doomed.
Does he just, he's
What
just
I'm
like,
saying.
all right,
What is he doing for like,
time to tell them they're doomed again.
like what's his fucking 9 to 5 job, dude? Like, you just sit there in the corner, fucking like, well, I get paid.
He got a bike.
Bike?
He's a paper boy. I know that paper boy.
Paper man.
He's been a paper boy for
He's
the
a
last
paper
6
man,
years.
okay, you fucking guy. A paper man. It's a big boy job.
I believe
Well,
you.
Good old Ralph.
So to move things forward, then we have the climax of the film where Final Girl puts on the crusty ass, dusty ass, gross ass Pamela Voorhees hoodie, and we have good old Jason who is confused, and we get
Oh,
kind of
yeah,
a glimpse into his
Come
we get
here,
a
boy.
glimpse.
It's
We
me,
get a
your
glimpse
mama.
into his like humanity in some ways before he becomes zombie Jason, where you kind of really look at the character and think, man, okay, so he obviously has some sort of understanding and comprehension of, you know, who this person is with, I guess, some psychosis. But
BRB.
yes, we also get, the first like real damage to Jason where she puts that machete, kind of through his chest right there. Um, and, we see that scene where she's gonna pull off the mask and then you get the reveal, but you don't see it at that moment. When you saw the film, did you think the ending was profound? Did you think it made an impact, or did you feel like it was kind of still corny in some ways?
I like that. I like that she tried to do, be a little more creative and trying to take Jason down.
There's gonna be next week.
And then do we get to see his Jason face?
Yeah, no, at the end.
Yes, at the end, we
Completely different from like any other one. He had like long hair and he was like an outdoor woodsy guy that had some inbreeding in him.
yeah, he looked like fucking what's his name from the Goonies with long hair. Yeah,
Sloth.
yeah, Sloth. Looked like Sloth with long hair and less teeth. So yeah, I love that they kind of still did like the cliffhanger, like that would become a trope essentially for all the Friday the 13th films where you see his face. But what's always so funny to me is that when she ended up, I guess killing him and what have it, I never noticed in the films moving forward that damage to his fucking chest right there. They kind of like retcon that shit, and it was a very brutal like slash to him. So, but also Friday the 13th's been retconned 10,000 times, so there's no surprise with that. But yeah,
So many.
Every movie is like, yeah, we'll keep some of this. It's like a pick and choose storybook essentially.
Yeah, remember this? Well, that didn't happen, but this did.
I did like how she was able to handle I guess deal with Jason because it was mentioned that she was like a psychology student or something.
yes.
So she understood that there was some sort of trauma there that drove him to
Long degree.
I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this libertarian woodsman's mind. There's some humanity there. And she exploited it and tried to kill him.
And she just should have like stood right in front of that decapitated head just a little longer.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Mm-hmm.
like, well, you're not my mama.
Ooh.
I mean, Jason's
You're
not
phony.
he's not the brightest bulb in the case. He's been
You take
fooled.
that back.
I don't know, man. Anybody that was
Wrong,
fooled by
whatever.
Corey Feldman.
Oh
eh,
man.
Oh, geez. I guess talked about Corey Feldman. We'll talk about that later. But yeah,
yeah. All
Yo, yeah.
I'm evil now.
All that means is time. Is that time for part 3 then?
Yeah, let's
You
get
know what to say. Let's also make sure Killian has a voice involved in this too, and talk about the good old Friday the 13th Part 3D. Paul, take it
Yeah,
away.
she watched some of the third one.
Yeah, I didn't have a lot of time to watch all these.
But why?
But why?
But why?
Adulting.
Adulting, he says.
Okay, but why?
She's a massage.
I should have just had him playing in the background, right?
See?
At
Now
work?
that's thinking.
No. Yeah, giving someone a massage, like, oh, excuse me, I'm gonna watch these people get gored. Well, is this?
I mean, hell yeah, dude. Run that shit. I'm fucking down.
I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna be watching A New Beginning in the background.
People get
Don't mind
dismembered
all the
while I
screaming.
work these kinks out of your body.
It's just like a happy ending. Like, I'm not getting turned on by you, but the horror movie a little bit, you know.
This is a lullaby.
It's like a fucking like a dark wave song now gonna make for Jason Voorhees, like sort of like synthwave shit.
That's all you do.
I'm sure there exists. I'm pretty sure there is one or a few at least.
Shocking. It's AI. It's all AI. Fuck it.
No. No.
Yes,
Alright, so-
exactly.
Go ahead, Tom. Third installment. I'm giving
Well,
you.
we.
I'm letting you
Oh,
secure this shit. This is all you, homie.
I'm in charge right now. What the fuck?
I thought
Yeah.
you'd been in charge.
Anyway,
you got the mask and everything, dude.
So we have the iconic hockey match to do, but before we get that far into it, so Friday the 13th Part 3 is when a bunch of films were experimenting with 3D technology. And as we all know, there are different franchises that tried to utilize that and failed. But also, Friday the 13th was protagonist for it being an ultimate failure, being corny as shit and looking very cheesy at some points. But it was one of the first horror films, or slashers, I should say, that utilized the technology. So we're gonna start off, copy and paste, good old Camp Crystal Lake. We got a bunch of folks, which, for my own like side note, I laughed off the bat. They try to include a pregnant woman to try to be a shock factor in this film. Amongst some goofy guy, like we started to see more of the tropes with the teenagers and the characters, being like the staples of you're gonna die, you're cool, you're gonna die, you're gonna die.
You're cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got we get kind of a brief character introduction with all of them, but we have to discuss obviously to the biker gang involved,
Yeah.
discuss the barn, a lot to discuss, but this is the first film that we truly see Jason come into his own. Obviously, opening of the film, we get the final girl from the last film who is psychotic. They found no body of Jason, so again, like, you gotta wonder what exactly make Jason Rose, or was it all just some sort of craziness in her head? But obviously it's not. So, about rambling. Everyone, first thoughts on the film. When you first saw it, what'd you think from front to back?
I'm giving it to David and Carla first.
I think it sacrificed
Yeah.
cinematography, acting, and plot for the 3D effects.
Oh, hell
There
yeah,
was-
dude.
Like
Oh, yeah.
it's one of my least favorites. Aside from the fact that he gets his mask, I'm not crazy about it. And then like all the little gimmick shots that they were like, you want to hit with the
Yeah, the fucking bomb.
like no with the broom. Oh, 3D.
Oh my god, I'm in the movie.
I hated it.
Yeah.
But What did
Yeah,
you
that
think?
was one of our least favorites. I think when we rewatched the entire box set when I bought it.
Wow. I'm the only one here in this fucking thing. I love that film for what it's worth. It really am single lonely. What the fuck? Jesus.
And there's some good
Uh,
kills. That one with the handstand kill where he gets chopped down the
Oh,
middle. That
chopped in
was
half, dude. It
yeah,
was dope, son.
Or what was
Bone
it?
Tomahawk,
Yeah.
which did that kill first before Terrifier did.
Hey, hell yeah, dude. Hey, look at your little brain right there. Fucking talking about the little films there, bud.
Where do you live?
Uh, well, okay. See you later. Um, so personally, like, and this probably shows more about me than anything else, but I love that film. And maybe I'm a mama's boy.
No, what do you like
Yeah.
about it? What?
Yeah.
Your mom's cool,
I
I guess. I'll allow it.
thank you, I appreciate that. So during that time, my cousin Eric, shout out to Eric, he's actually about to be running a death match promotion wrestling thing in Tennessee. Which, dude, good luck, man. Hope it goes well. He was the first one to introduce me to a lot of the slashers. So during that time, it was Dawn of the Dead, Nightmare on Elm Street, Dream Warriors with Dokken, fuck yeah, bro, and then
Yeah.
Friday the 13th, Part 3. To which I don't know what it was. So me not being a hockey fan, I guess semi-hockey fan in some ways, but um, I always loved the character that bought the hockey mask with the guy, the chubby
Shelly?
guy, the thick boy.
Shelly?
Yes.
Hate
Shelly,
that
baby,
dude.
Shelly, baby.
Sheldon,
He's a
Shelley.
vibe though, bro.
He's a-
He's a vibe though, bro. He is, man. Like he's one of those. He reminded me of myself in high school. I was a little bit of a small chubster, being goofy in my ways. I'm like, I just want a girlfriend to hang out with and just like talk about horror movie stuff with, and but being a pimple faced asshole and not really having game. Here we are. But Shelley, I love that character because he was just blatantly annoying. They wrote him to be annoying, and then even the part in the fucking juggling scene, the really shitty like 3D antics, whatever. He just was like perfectly nerdy during that convenience store scene with the biker gang, where the acting was terrible, horrible, but you kind of felt like I could see myself being pissed off at a dude who isn't trying to be, menacing or with malice, but doing dumb shit to know the shit. I mean, to beat the shit out of him, you know?
Yeah, no, I thought he was a little too self-pitying to be likable. Like it's one thing being annoying, but it's all like, would you like me if you look like this? Like,
Sad
dude,
boy, bro.
maybe yeah, man. I don't know. But I do appreciate that he gave Jason his mask.
Here, bro. Gotcha, man. Cool.
Can we be friends?
No.
Can we be friends? No, guys.
Dies and stuff.
They think he's joking when he's dead. He's like, "Oh, shut up, Shelly," and he's like bleeding to death. Like,
Yeah. Dude, that's so lame. It's like, hey, I'm dying, guys. Oh, you're fine. It's
shut up,
okay.
you. Shut up, Shelly. Nobody likes you.
Yeah,
Go
be
away.
okay. Fuck it off, pussy.
Dies.
Oh shit, yeah, that. Well, dude, also for Cliff Notes too, the actual guy that played Jason, hats off to him, because the scene where he shoots the harpoon in that chick's eye,
Yeah.
she was getting cold and like hypothermia, and they kept trying to shoot scenes over and over again. He ended up, the director's saying, if you don't pull her out, get her inside somewhere warm, I walk out. So it's very peculiar that you're having this on screen, this menacing guy, hillbilly backwoods fucking a hockey mask, but the actor itself, like so caring and kind towards the actresses, the actors, to put his own, low shitty ass paycheck to the side for well-being of others too.
That's cool. I didn't know about that. And that was a neat shot too. When he killed him, when he killed the girl with the harpoon, the way that he does it is just so nonchalant. He's just like, psh. Anyway,
Dude, it was that thug walk back. That thug walk back, bro. Just
yeah.
So, yeah.
Like there's some decent moments in that movie, but overall, it's not one of my faves. What'd you think, Pablo? Other than
I mean, the like for me, always the kills are always pretty cool, pretty great. But yeah, just like I think you mentioned earlier about the cinematography being sacrificed for just, hey, this is 3D. Hey, you're in the movie. I don't know, I Kermit the Frog's involved, but it'd be cool.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
K's for kill. But yeah, I mean, I thought it was alright. Not my favorite, but it's okay. I'm not gonna be like mid, but it's alright.
me? I mean, I will.
At least the man's honest. Fuck.
Not my least favorite though. Those are
Yeah.
later.
Where's
Yeah, way later.
Well,
Oh,
Well, I mean, I would say the part three again, another like iconic shock factor for the end of the film. We get to see Jason, obviously, after he gets all fucked up, their dream sequence again, where we actually see a reversal of roles where Final Girl's on the boat and Jason's in the window, which I got scared shitless at that part because he in the window, you see his face disappears, and then
exactly.
Comes
Thank
out
you,
of-
Pablo. Exactly like that.
yeah, and all of a sudden you see his hillbilly face come out of nowhere, like oh, I'm gonna die. Got a vibe to it, and then we see the random fucking scene of Pamela Voorhees then popping out of the water to take Final Girl away, which to me that's where that's where it checked my ass in some ways because I'm like, I get you're doing a callback, but her head's not. It shouldn't be there. What the fuck is happening right
I
now?
glued it back on. You can scare the shit now. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was. Go ahead.
No, I said like mother like son, or son like mother.
Don't do that at home, kids. It's frowned upon society. Anyway,
Mind your
What?
business.
No, nothing. Wait, how about you? What do you think of 3 with the 3D stuff?
I didn't finish it.
You didn't finish
remember?
it? Wow,
No.
shame. She liked the 3D stuff there.
All of this is all spoilers for me, so
Oh,
really? I mean, at least she's honest, For sure. So I'm going to ask Pablo really quick to take over part 4 because I gotta use the washroom.
You. No, you
Is it-
you going to the bathroom 4 was alright.
Really?
I liked 4.
All right, yeah. Let's go on there right there.
not final chapter.
Hey, no, it was the final chapter of him.
Yeah, it was final chapter.
in
It
a
was
song
And
the
where-
one
Corey
where,
Feldman, baby,
Feldman.
how you
Corey
doing?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
fucking
I'll be right back,
Donatello.
y'all.
Okay.
Cowabunga, dude.
Everything's looking good for the core, the Feldmeister.
No.
So yeah, that's the one where they're like on a vacation or whatever, right?
Yeah, no, that's with the family. The family
yeah, with
that's
the
been living
family,
there.
like,
And that's
and then
that's Corey
Jason lives,
Feldman.
like the morgue or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
They rent out the other people, they rent out the house next to him.
yeah, they go back to Camp Crystal Lake and shit, and then they meet Feldman and like his sister or something.
Yeah, his
they love
sister
that.
and his mom.
Yeah, sister's mom, and then there's like some weird hiker guy,
Yeah.
and then everybody's getting drunk, diddling each other,
They're-
and then things slowly start coming up and up. Hey, I mean this is my quick summation. This is my super cliff notes.
I mean, yeah, I like this one. It has a good mix of everything. The characters are interesting. I like Crispin Glover, who
No, when I get to my turn, I will
Okay.
describe everything.
Crispin Glover. He's a fun character. His friend is a dick, but it's it's an entertaining banter.
Oh yeah.
With the twins.
The
It was
twins.
neat. Corey Feldman, he was an interesting character who made the masks and stuff. And Jason was scary in this one. And last year we had a birthday party
yeah.
that was
That was
Jason
fun.
themed, and we had pinned the mask on Jason, so that was a little
that was fun.
right there.
And they had different masks, so it was cool.
Yeah, different masks.
I thought my goodie bag.
I'm glad. But it overall like the gore, the kills, the titties.
The
This
titties.
is good.
Enough balance of titties, kills, gore. Yeah.
Character,
Yeah.
it's the perfect.
I would give this one.
I almost said titty development, but I mean character development.
Wait, what?
Need enough titties.
Well, there was adequate titty development in those actors, I'd say.
Yeah. Oh, hey, he comes back in time for when I say titty development.
Yeah, keywords there, bro. Keywords.
Yes. Carla, your thoughts on 4?
It was I like the kills. This was probably one of the better, starting to get to the better of the batch. I like the ending. I think it was kind of it's like okay.
Die!
Yeah. I was just imagining Donatello when he's older. Die.
Yeah, Donatello.
Yeah, because he played Donatello.
Screw you, Jason, dude.
You're gonna die.
But yeah, oh well, this is kind of like the unofficial beginning of the Tommy Jarvis trilogy.
Yes, it
You're
is.
introduced to little boy Tommy Jarvis, and you see, dealing with Jason, and that causes trauma afterwards. So that's also
So
kind
much
of neat.
trauma.
And like, he kills Jason. He tricks him again, except dresses like him as a child, and lures
Fucked
him
up
in
hair.
with his man. He did that quick.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, like that was fucking boggling that film, dude. Like your sister is like getting chased. You're like, oh, I have 5 minutes to kill. Let me just really quick.
My head off.
Yeah, and then put some makeup on. Like, what the fuck? That doesn't make any sense at all. But that's where I guess the appeal I love about the film is that it's a good turn your brain off. You don't think about shit and just let it happen.
That's also the way people,
Let
it happen.
That's a spicy meatball.
I don't know what happened, but
But yeah, no, it's fun. It's a fun movie. Fun kills. Not as memorable as like I think 5. I think 5 is a little more. At least for me.
Really? Ooh, I got some questions for you.
5 and 10 probably have my favorite kills. But
So, do you feel so with the final chapter? Obviously, I don't think the studios or was it not? It's not New Line.
Paramount.
Paramount. Yes, thank you. I love all the whole franchise is this is the last film because it didn't profit at all, blah blah blah. But then obviously it spawned a whole fucking franchise. So what really kind of chapped my ass about this is I felt part 4, great kills, everything across the board was good, but it didn't really wrap up things the way I wanted to. Leading to part 5, which gets you a little bit. We have Jarvis there, hacking away at good old Jason, saying "Die, die, die, yes."
well, I don't know about the last part, but maybe in turn
It was in the film. You missed it. You missed it.
I
Yeah.
think we got a different version.
Yeah.
We started saying yes.
yeah.
Hi, Jason. Yes.
Go Queen! Hack his head off. Oh my god. I just felt in some ways like with the Jarvis thing, you're putting a kid up against, this killing machine and this beast of nature, and it just takes some his sister, mind you, but
Fucking childhood, you bastard. No.
that's what I'm saying. Like I never got like, I guess the shock value for sure, but like a kid is like killing this fucking man, this monster. I just never really understood that whole part of the script in some ways.
Well, it's just the whole psychological thing, I guess, because how what's her face was like, "I'm your mama now." He's like, "Oh, mama,"
Oh,
and then the kid's like, "I'm you, dog." He's
oh,
like, "Damn, you
gee.
me? Shit. I'm a
See,
little boy again.
Jason's not very bright, man. That's
Yeah,
that's
he's
just
strong
the
as
thing.
shit, but
That's
dumb
just
as
something
hell.
you can't accept. He's a beast of a man. He can, he oh yes through walls and doors, but like
Yeah.
show him his mom or somebody dressed as his mom or show him a version of himself, and he's just like, oh.
Well, I have a
He's
question for the
like that dude
ladies.
in the first one, like, oh.
So from the ladies. If you were put up against Friday the 13th Part 2, Jason, Part 3, and Part 4, which one are you going out on a date with? Which one are you going to talk to?
I don't touch any Jason that's not an ex. Sorry. That's I'm biased. I am
Fully upgraded.
love at
Robot.
first sight for me. That's all.
It's Uber Jason or nothing.
It's
for
Uber
Carlo.
Jason.
Hey!
Nuts out. Sack Jason too. You cool?
He kind of looked like Toxie at some time.
So it's a hard no then for all three. Okay, cool.
Would you date him?
Well, like,
Only Jason X.
One of them is a child, so yeah, no.
Well, I only said Part 2, 3, and 4. I'm not trying to fucking include a kid.
Oh, gosh.
Epstein files. Anyway,
I know the career administration love that one.
Oh yeah. Anyway, we got Part 5, which is the
Hey,
Hold on, Pablo. What,
you know what's stage 4?
Oh
Jimmy
shit!
and the
Sorry.
three fucking dance moves Crispin Glover made.
Let
Expertly
him have it.
choreographed. Every fucking just fucking masterpiece. Gordon Ramsay. That's why the series continued. You can't tell me no.
Well, did you know that?
Too. They had it the final chapter, but they saw his dance move and they're like, no, it must.
Yeah,
continue.
we can't top that.
There
Where's
ain't
the
no
damn
stopping him,
corkscrew?
Yeah, well, you know, he gave him a twofer. It was a corkscrew. Didn't he stab him in the face too?
With a hatchet,
that
bro,
was
like a
more
meat
than-
cleaver or
that was
something
like
like that.
He's like, I can't dance that well. Damn you, Crispin.
Well,
Where's the wide
Fun fact.
Yeah,
opener?
where's the wide opener? Right here.
fun fact about that.
Go ahead.
The song that was playing actually when he danced was AC/DC. I think.
No shit.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was an AC/DC song they played in the background. It wasn't the song they put into the film. So he was dancing to AC/DC. I forgot what song, unfortunately.
And then they never licensed the song.
No.
Yeah, let me
They're like,
Let me
damn it,
check right
AC/DC is
quick.
too expensive. Let's
You're gonna
just
get hit with a copyright claim. No.
get this randomness.
So with everyone watching, Pablo always discuss Crispin Glover during this scene. It's kind of like he has this fetishized,
He's a
you
great
know.
actor. He's fucking cool.
It's not cool.
That weirdo?
It's hilarious.
Yeah. Hashtag stay
Glover,
crispy.
Come on the podcast.
Cool.
Yeah, figure out this fucking song. It was an AC/DC song he danced to.
Hold on, guys. I gotta
You're good.
go bathroom break.
Gotcha. Go ahead. You're all Gucci.
So it was Back in Black they played during that scene, and he danced to Back in Black, and then he shot with the other fucking song. Yeah, so
Carla's been replaced with is that Zeus? Is that Zeus?
Yeah, Zeus.
What
were
up,
your
Zeus?
thoughts?
Zeus.
He left.
Oh, never mind. It's like fuck this. Bye, David. Oh yeah, and then random thing. Didn't he fucking shoot someone in the groin with a harpoon? So did he shoot someone in the dick first before RoboCop?
well,
I don't think so. He chopped someone with a machete on his crotch. That was in the
yeah, I was
trailer.
I know, yeah, I know that, but I mean,
I don't think he
a
shot
harpoon.
I could have sworn
In
someone
the
got
eye.
shot with a harpoon too.
Was that Jason Goes to Manhattan you're talking about?
No, 4. Paul Guthrie.
I mean, that's news to me. Well, elaborate. I want to hear about it.
I could have sworn he thought. Oops.
You're bringing facts and you don't have the backup for it, bruh?
Bro, 10 movies. Fuck you.
I mean, no, you're not.
Trying.
You're not lying at all, dude. I mean,
Yeah.
it is it's definitely a long burn franchise,
Yeah.
and it probably is accurate. I didn't hear about that before at all. And also, I think it took another fun fact about the final chapter. Just the part where his mask gets cut off, they took about, I think, 40 to 50 takes of it to properly shoot it where it looked where it was supposed to like cut into the frame.
Jeez.
Yeah, I would have been like, you know what, guys, if we're past 20, let's call it a day, you know? Like, let's not.
Good enough. We can just
Yeah.
CG it on. No, God no. Back then CGI no. But yeah,
Yeah, I know.
jeez, that's rough.
So, On to the next. We got good old part
Oh, yeah.
5, the fake Jason.
Hell yeah, I love this one.
I'll be honest. Fuck this one. Fuck this one. Fuck this one. This one's mid.
Well, so
Hey.
no, before I even say anything else, I mean, I'm kind of curious with Carla and David. Off the bat, what about the film did you like?
Boobs.
That's
The
a
amount of
genuine
boobs.
consensus.
And then
Big-
Well, yeah.
Big old
enchiladas.
bitties.
What's his name?
God
Demon,
damn,
Demon.
enchiladas?
Yeah. I have more memorable characters. Like, okay, we're getting somewhere.
I like the character of Tommy, the way that like the trauma that he goes through, and like, you know, he's going from foster home to foster home. He's still fucked up from whatever happened with him and Jason. And aside from Jason not being the main killer, aside from like the 2 flashback kills that, you know, didn't happen, it was, I mean, it has everything else that a Friday the 13th movie essentially needs to thrive, survive, and, you know, be all it needs to be. There, I mean, there's some good kills. It's a whodunit with the character that you were introduced to, and he has like a motivation very similar to Pamela Voorhees, and you actually meet them, and it's revealed later on. I don't think it really works altogether because he ends up not like killing the guy that killed his son, but you know, aside
Fuck
from
this
that,
mask.
put it back on. No, just kidding.
Whoa!
But yeah, and like Tommy's just kicking everyone's ass. Like it's awesome. You know, and gratuitous nudity, gratuitous kills, and it has a plot. And the characters, the interactions, Ethel being crazy and be like, "Who the fuck are you?
Randy Quaid just being like this old ass young son of this lady. They look like they're siblings and mother son.
Like it's ridiculous, and like there's also some dancing with Violet, except it's not as funny as.
Oh yeah,
it's not as funny as Kristen Glover.
The
That is
fucking
epic.
yeah.
Excuse you, not funny. It's
Yeah.
epic. God.
That's like the first wave of like dark wave dancing and goth dancing, whatever the fuck it is.
Later on.
Yeah.
Yes, in her room, which that was supposed to be a more gratuitous kill too. But the NPR I think they're called, or National
Yeah.
Or whatever the fuck.
NBA, yeah.
It's too much.
Which
Stop.
shit, I mean, what's getting the fucking Jason not Jason Lives was part of it too, but then the other ones, there was a couple of films with Kane Hodder that they censored heavily. But anyway, I digress.
Yeah.
So we have a imposter Jason in the film, to which is introduced with the first hockey mask with blue stripes and different layout.
Oh yeah.
So I was always curious about the kill scene with the dude having the belt wrapped around his eyes, and then and the tree. That must be the strongest fucking leather I've seen in my goddamn life. Do that to somebody,
That's an awesome kill. I love that kill. Like how hard did this man have to, pull the thing to tighten it up that intensely? It just breaks his skull, I guess.
Yeah, dude. It's looking like fucking what's his name from Mortal Kombat looking ass Kinchi or something like that. That's his origin story.
Yeah. Jesus.
But I mean, we can't also neglect too how it all started with the son and the infamous scene where he's talking to the ex-con and dude's chopping wood, and then his face is full of chocolate. He ate some ass.
I'm sorry. I was like, I couldn't. I'm like, he's so annoying.
Oh, that dude.
What was great about it though, dude?
That was the most justified kill.
No,
sorry.
it wasn't.
It was.
Like, shut the fuck.
I gotta look like my little drawn avatar. Yeah, what's his name? Joey the chocolate.
Joey, yeah.
He was annoying, but he didn't deserve to die. Like,
I mean, I loved how annoying he was. It just justified his death, but it's like, dude, you gotta have that one fucking like, all right, dude, you gotta go, bro. And then just being hacked to pieces by some fucking dude who's like, I'm done. I think everybody else in their jobs feels like that way sometimes, like, I just want to kill you, man.
I think it's ironic that Roy killed like everyone except the guy that killed his son. Like, what the
The
There
ultimate
it is.
irony.
I'm about to say he also about to bring it up next, dude. It's funny. I mean, also the iconic scream from the kid, the
Oh yeah.
yeah. So, I guess to say this, so Pablo and Carolina, like, what you want the film too? Did you enjoy it? Did you think it kind of was off kilter, or
It was fun. It was I guess departure with the whole fake out phony Jason or what I refer to as player two Jason, since his colors
yeah,
were blue instead of red.
Yeah.
um yeah,
the
the
variant?
that annoying dude getting domed or whatever, getting murdered was semi justified. We we have someone annoying that we I won't divulge too much. I might be on a watch list. But yeah, it was a good movie. It was good. I enjoyed it for what it was. I'm trying to remember it too, because like don't they end up killing him or trying to kill him with like a tractor? No, at the barn. No.
Well, no, they did use a tractor, well, chainsaw, and then a tractor, and then he ends up getting killed by being pushed off the top of the barn by a
There we go.
conveniently placed fucking board of spikes that just
There you
happened to
go.
be
Yeah.
there at the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
Yeah. What also bothered me about that though is that the way when he died, like I guess the way the mask came off didn't make sense to me because he didn't get impaled through the face at all. It just kind of was like to the side right there, and it's like
Uh,
this kind of intact, okay, but like shouldn't like he be bleeding out of his fucking skull or something like that at
because
all? Some shit.
the burlap sack never moved, so mask physics.
my head canon is when he fell, the mask fell on like a spike and it like scraped
Oh,
it
okay.
off
That
and
would
it
make
just
sense.
popped
Okay.
off. Because
Yeah.
he had a fake like mask under the Jason mask as well.
Yeah,
So
the
it
latex hood.
yeah, like the latex bald cap that made him look like Jason.
Oh.
I also like that it kind of led you towards thinking that maybe Tommy Jarvis is the killer. For
Oh
like
yeah,
a
since
good
what
majority
happened
of the
in
movie.
the last one. He's all
Um,
grown up and he's a killer too.
Yeah.
Like-
And then it kind of implies that he's gonna become the killer at the end, but again, it's retconned in the sixth one.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Yes, yes.
But I really
I mean,
really dug 5. I know it's unpopular against like diehard Jason fans, but
You
what do
take
you
that
think,
back.
man?
Yeah, it was a nice change of pace,
Yeah.
I'd say.
I mean, I would say it definitely changed the pace, different. It didn't really venture off too much from the franchise as far as being different in the aspect of Jason still being the lead and the theme of the movie, but it had that esque of the shock factor and like who done it, like Dave said too. But the ending scene, which that's where I kind of hated it, retconned it because I would have been curious if Jarvis would have killed that chick and then the infamous jump out the window, the psychiatric ward kind of scene. It makes you wonder, like, what stopped them from continuing that story. But then we're going to go into my favorite fucking franchise, part of the franchise of the series, Jason Lives. That to me is a comedy of a film. It's a goddamn cartoon.
All right, so we're going into Jason Lives. All right.
Yes, yes.
So what you said that's your favorite one?
Yes, yes. So I don't know how Paul was going to say something. I guess not. Anyway, yes, my favorite one because it's the director made it to where it was essentially a horror comedy, like Evil Dead in some ways, or a lot of those satire horror films. I mean, you're having Tommy Jarvis, which we have a different actor now, with a bold ass chin. Fucker had a fucking like chiseled chin for fuck's sake, and then his buddy going to the grave of Jason Voorhees and doing some white folk shit and raising the dead.
Again,
yes,
you didn't learn
yes,
from Night of the Living Dead Returns, right?
exactly,
You mean the movie
dude.
died?
Well, I laughed my ass off because they have a scene where they unearth the burial site, and then you get the corpse of Jason, and then that whole like crash shot with Tommy Jarvis is beating the shit out of him while he's dead was hilarious, dude. But we have him grab the whole point. Obviously could be prevented with lighting him on fire. The whole 9 yards. We have Jarvis, getting a little bit too alpha male white boy, and then putting a fucking spike through his chest just for the iconic lightning scene to happen.
Nothing's gonna
And
happen. I'm putting him out of his misery.
yeah,
He's alive. Fuck.
but yes. So the film's premise from the director was he wanted to have fun with it, and I could tell through the film it was a fun
Oh, yeah.
film. You know, like it definitely was a slasher through and through. But I laugh at the scenes. I laugh at some of the kills. I laugh at the dialogue. I laugh at Jason just in his stoicness in some ways. So also Alice Cooper doing a music video for this film as well is also on my top list, you know, for that reason too. But so first thoughts on Jason Lives. Let's start with Pablo and Carolina.
Just me. It was pretty neat. Like you said, you know, despite the white bullshit at the beginning, it was pretty comical. Like it's like again, like when me and Dave were rewatching this, like I'm pretty sure he remembered it more than I did, and I'm just like, the fuck did this man really just? And let me guess, like, bruh, come on now. But yeah, no, that one was a fun one. A lot of the kills were pretty goofy. Like you said, it was pretty like a goddamn cartoon with just how like nonsensical a lot of the shit was that happened. I'm trying to piece together like remembering more of it because I know there's like wasn't there like a triple decapitation or some shit that happened?
Oh
like,
yeah, the woods, dude.
Yeah, the woods, and then like he punches some dude's heart throughout his chest. I'm just like,
That whole movie is just goofy.
yeah, it's like all right, let's just make Jason do whatever he wants to a degree.
He teleports in this one for sure.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes, he does. Fuck yeah, dude.
Like he's undead. He's just like people are running away and he just shows up and you know.
Yeah, it's like let me respawn and boop, boop.
What's up, baby?
Yeah, exactly. You ain't going nowhere.
He just becomes.
I mean, they could have profited off of him having fucking wearing Nikes, you know, and
even
transporting.
Even like the intro when they revive him, they do like a callback to
007, baby.
It's that, and then the whole movie's goofy. Like, and then he kills someone by throwing him in a tree, and there's like a bloody
happy face
there.
Oh yeah.
And this is the only one. I think this is the only one that has no
inner child. I wish I had powers. Grows up.
Well, yeah, it's good old zombie Jason at its core, and I feel this film. It's definitely I'm biased because I just love this fucking film so much, but as a kid seeing this, and then now as an adult, like it tickles that bone I have an itch with, or at the pick, I should say.
Wasn't there also
especially?
Sorry to intervene, but wasn't there a goofy kill where he folded someone in half in this one?
Oh yeah, the father, dude. I was about to so much that right now, man. The fucking
he empties his whole clip. Like
yeah.
he uses his shotgun. He gets up. He shoots him like so many times, and he keeps getting up. Like,
yeah.
Like, come on, man.
One more.
Well, what got?
And then Jason got up. He's like, "I'm gonna fold you."
Well, what got me was the head crush scene because, like, the special effects were great, but when he crushes the dude's head, you see that snot come out of his fucking nose too, and that kind of shit, man. I'm like, fuck you.
This sinuses are cleared out.
Get a loogie involved, bro. Fuck you. Yeah. Disgusting. But this is a film where we have zombie Jason in his glory. I mean, even the scene with the RV where boyfriend and girlfriend just got having some coitus. Good old tip top, good old time in the bed, and that we have Pablo. Sorry, Carolina, how you doing? Anyway, we have also a scene where the scene where in that RV where they shot the chick getting pushed through the wall. Fun fact about that, they shot that underwater for her face getting smashed to kind of have the effect of the formation of her face, to the metal, if you will, which is pretty cool. And then I think the stunt actor almost got caught on fire during the RV scene when it flipped over. Another fun fact too about that. So I mean, there's another good film where a lot of trends with the stunt actor is they almost die, in some sort of fashion. But hey, love of the game, I guess.
Right?
Immortalized.
Wait.
But so we have the last part where we have Jarvis talking shit to Jason, I should say, which it so bothers the fuck out of me that they had this whole scene where they're in the lake and it's a ring of fire. I'm like, hey guys, this is not how it's supposed to work. Yeah, I
It was
don't.
floating
Just
oil. Push.
yeah, like okay, so you're just
There's a
have
local
some random.
that leaked.
But what bothers me about this is that I guess the ending part of the film, which we're all talk shit about, is Jason drowns, but he got fucking a clip of a shotgun or two or three shotguns in his fucking chest, and that a rock in his head, everything, and somehow this introduces the water with Jason, which we kind of called forward with Freddy versus Jason, but I
That was
kind of thought it
trauma.
was a lame way for him. Yeah,
Yeah.
essentially. So I felt that the film, like, it's one of those films that I in my downtime in the red room, as a friend would call it in my place, I watched that film and laughed my ass off because it's so fucking funny. So any other comments want to leave or
I'm gonna leave. BRB. I'll be right back. I need to get my battery pack.
taking a shit?
I'm getting my battery pack.
Taking a shit? Taking a shit, aren't you?
I
I'm
was
gonna
gonna
go
say I
help
like
my
Megan on this one. Another side character, which was fine. She looked like
The sheriff's daughter,
the
right?
sheriff's daughter. Yeah, she was
Yeah,
fun.
no, she was cool.
She was a fucking babe, bro.
Yeah.
They worked well off each other. Her and Tommy. They made
And
they made a
third
good
Tommy.
team. The third Tommy, the
Yeah.
goofy Tommy. I thought I figured Tommy knew he couldn't kill him, so he's like, I'm gonna just throw him in the middle of a lake. And then Megan had the idea of, turning on the rotor and destroying his brain. So that's how they. I thought it was a good ending to it, and it left the door open to more sequels, which we did have. But overall, it's one of the better. I do like this one. The stretch from like 4 to 7, I really dig them. But yeah. Anything else to close off with the 6, Tom?
So again, that's after me on being biased and that kind of shit. My favorite film of the franchise. I always love films that horror films, especially too, where we have nowadays a saturation of shitty horror films. And back then, the director, which I love the fact that he had like the '80s hair metal hair in general, like the poof, like the poofed, what's it called? Hair in the front and like this weird ass shit in the back, kind of like a mullet in ways, but he made it very much heavy metal of that time, that era, which I found adorable as fuck. And I enjoyed the fact that he made a iconic slasher, like a cartoon character. So, if you haven't seen it yet, like just for a Friday 13th spooky night, check that film out. That's on my top tier list for sure. But moving forward, though, we got a good old part 7. The psychic wars, if you will, of the Friday the 13th franchise, which is also the most heavily censored of the franchise of the film, of the franchise. We get the iconic Kane Hodder making his first appearance in this film, to which some would argue is the Jason of the franchise. And obviously, I met the guy before, very humble, wholesome, good man who was playing this killer amongst men, so to say. But we have a new element. At the time, we have Freddy Krueger, with the dream kind of shit to it. Then we have Michael Myers, whatever. But now we have a adversary, an opponent to fight Jason Voorhees with abilities to combat his brutality, his bruteness, his violent nature. Some blonde girl. Pretty fucking
telekinesis.
the telekinesis.
With telekinesis, all right? Don't
Just
discount the
have-
telekinesis.
Yeah.
She killed her dad on a porch or on a pier
More
Yeah,
trauma.
Yes, yes. Just makes a whole
on the same
Like-
on the same pier that Jason was there for some reason.
like, bro. I would shit my pants and be like, zap, like, what the fuck did I do?
Like you
You know,
resurrected Jason, bitch.
yes, yes.
Again.
Killed me with my mind.
Well, dare I say, this is a film that I love the way they did the makeup effects, with Jason looking all like haggard and zombified and the mask looking all fucking the way it is too,
That's my favorite look of Jason. Like from that movie when they take out the mask.
Absolutely. I feel that it's one of those films that
Oh yeah.
it gets kind of slept on a lot, dude. So for whoever's watching, this film kind of takes place kind of like in like a therapy psychology kind of group in one place, or the main protagonist is at least. It's not Camp Crystal Lake anymore. It's called something else at this point. They try to cover up the Jason Voorhees killings, but it's based around this mother-daughter therapist scenario where, as Dave mentioned earlier, where the daughter kills the father on accident due to her abilities.
Yeah, Tina.
And Tina, yes, thank you.
Which is funny because that name is used in so many
Tina.
fucking horror movies.
I mean, fucking Tina, what are you doing?
Oh, real quick, David, Bob's Burgers, just real quick. Come on, Tina.
What do you? Oh, that's true. While Carla and I were rewatching it, I tried to comment throughout the entire movie as Bob from Bob's Burgers, but I couldn't do it. God damn it, Tina! Why do you have to kill me? You just threw me in the water. How dare you?
Dude, I'm about to get crucified. I had, well, there was two women I was talking to in the past that love that show, and I tried, dude, and I couldn't fucking do it, man. I couldn't do it, man.
If you say you like Rick and Morty
all
over
good.
that, this friendship is over.
What's up?
What's
I
that?
can't do Rick. I said if you're gonna tell me that you like Rick and Morty over Bob's Burgers, this cannot continue. I can't get with Rick and Morty.
I never really cared for it. I mean, Metalocalypse is my fucking ultimate fucking cartoon
yeah.
show of all time.
Oh, by the
Yeah,
way,
so
Metalocalypse, 20 years. I feel old. Brendan
we're gonna
Small-
die soon, guys. Fuck.
Yeah. But anyway,
Yes. Anyway, so we have a adversary for Jason Voorhees in this film, and this is a film that was the National again. I'm sorry, and Film Association.
MPAA.
Yes,
oh yeah, this
they
one was
had-
Completely
PG-13,
neutered
right?
by the MPAA.
yeah, which Kane
Look,
Hodder is. What's that?
No titties.
Well, that
Where's
and
the-
also, it side boob.
There's only one movie that had
That's
no titty, and
great.
that's Tom's favorite.
I mean, I love. Well, I'm gonna ask you. Give me a break, guys. Anyway,
What the hell? Kane Hodder
um,
was in Grind?
well, so with this film, it was heavily censored from the get-go. Which the recent interviews I've watched, Kane Hodder said like there's still maybe possibly a cut of the film out there with all the kills and the deaths properly as one on the show, but the production company or the movie company has not released it at all. So fingers crossed one day. To which actually, Pablo, side note, NECA just dropped. They're gonna release figurines of This Goes to Hell and Part 7 Jason as well. So that means we have progress. We have progress with the lawsuit that's happening. So
All right.
hopefully
Which
we
is
can
also
kind
the reason why Friday versus Jason took forever. And Friday
of.
the 13th as a general series continuation, just forever. It was just buried in lawsuits and rights, and it's a big ass mess. But anyway, carry on.
Yes. So.
Is this the one with they censor the sleeping bag one? The sleeping bag
Yeah.
kill?
Yes. Yes.
One of the best kills, and they censored it. How dare they?
Because he was I had read that he was supposed to like hit her like 6 or
Hard.
7 times, like on the tree, but they just put like one, and then it's a one and done.
Just repeated it.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
he got
no,
pissed
He
off,
just made
dude.
a shot,
it
and
was
then
a continuous shot of
Yes.
Jason just like
Okay.
Yeah. Kane was getting pissed off, dude, because he was trying to get that shot, and they're trying to do it again, do it again. And of course, when they pushed him and pissed him off, it was that iconic scene where he gets the tree, and that was it. So I laughed my ass off that. He for a very minuscule scene of just him taking a sleeping bag and doing his thing, it became a staple with the Jason Voorhees kill.
yeah. So Pablo, what'd you think about it?
That one has one of my all-time favorite kills, the sleeping bag thing. I wish I could wake up someone like that one morning, camping. Like, yo,
Hi,
bro, we gotta
honey.
go. Like, guys, we're going on a hike. The fuck I am, just like whoosh, whoosh. Jason's design was pretty cool in this one. Just so you guys were mentioning, like, the whole zombified look was pretty neat, pretty cool. That was a great addition. Partially, kind of wish that was like his overall look in general, but I mean, progression over time.
It's all downhill from there in terms of
Yeah, pretty much. And then, like, giving him like
aside from Uber Jason.
Okay, and then
oh shit, sorry.
That's Bay. That's fucking Bay.
That movie had one good kill. Anyway,
it was a great kill though.
But yeah, no, it was a good positive upwards movement towards like this entire franchise as a whole, because it's like a roller coaster. It's got its ups and downs, and it's really got its downs, and then it'll shoot up, and then it'll go a little bit, and then it just stops because nothing's been made since.
Yeah.
But it's more in the ballpark of one of the better movies, for sure.
Yeah, I like the character. Tina and her mom were cool.
Yeah.
The therapist is such a dick.
Yes, he is.
Even the dad. Even the dad, like the dad was like an abusive. That's why he got killed.
Yes.
Like, I understand like you're mourning your dad, but like having him be like the hero at the end who brings down Jason, I thought was dumb.
Let me redeem myself, daughter. Come here, big boy. Do it. Kill us both, bitch.
Thank you for bringing me back, Tina. I have to You're going back in the water with me.
Like Godzilla, after he's done with his duties, he goes back into the water. Or the green magazine.
Like, yeah, no, the design, man. And Kane Hodder went through hell. Like all those stunts that he did, like he just got his ass beat throughout, and that was neat. Like just seeing him, like he kept coming and coming. Like
just gonna get his ass beat. Jesus.
Hey, how you doing? Well, shit. Meeting Kane Hodder last year at Flashback. I met Kane Hodder and Ken Curzon, or Ken Curzon, something like that.
I'll look up the name in a bit.
From like the from the fifth one or the fourth one?
So Ken Curzon from Freddy vs. Jason, but Kane Hodder was also the same con too. So we had two Jasons there. But talking to Kane Hodder briefly, first of all, for a dude starting out in a Friday film, very humble, excited, being a stuntman after, he got burned very bad, in the past. He was down for everything. You kind of threw caution to the wind. So I felt like him as Jason really brought a dynamic role to this version. And we had that awesome, badass fight scene, if you will, with Tina and Jason off the bat, starting off with, Jason doming that chick in the head with the axe. And then Tina, like splitting his mask in half and everything else, like an adversary again for Jason Voorhees. Do I think that it was kind of a cop-out to use the dad as the means to end him? Absolutely, like it could have been more epic. It could have been more something that would have been more grandiose in some ways. But I understand, they're trying to have like a subtle, like, oh my God, trauma's healed. My dad's taking care of me. Yes, kind of thing, like I get it.
Love saves all.
Uh,
Fuck you.
exactly. But I would say for it even being censored heavily, we got a amazing film where now we would continue this whole franchise was getting hotter for the next two or three films. So final thoughts before we go to was it part 7 or part 8?
Hey,
8,
8, yes.
not the goofy one. But anyway,
I dug it. It's very very entertaining seeing Jason just get his ass kicked but keep coming. His design is awesome. The zombified one, the chain that he has.
Yeah, dude.
His ribs come out and looking slimy, but still,
cousin
cool,
of Tarman.
as opposed to 8.
Ew.
I hate this one. This is the worst one.
This is the worst. Yeah, no, yeah.
It's out there.
No, yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, no.
You know?
Yeah, no, don't you know?
Oh yeah, there, bud. You know that Jason Voorhees in the woods there, the guy that wears the hockey mask and lives in the cabinet or cabin. I'm sorry.
Can't fucking die here, no matter how many things you do to him.
What?
Yeah,
What are
try
you
to
in
give
the
him.
cabinet, Jason. Get out of the
Yeah.
cabinet. Get out of my cabinet, Jason.
Yeah, I was trying to give him that little pie there the other day, and he walked away from me. I don't know why, but he seems kind of odd there, bud.
Yeah, he
I hear he likes to eat dogs.
he's a smelly fella.
He eats ass. I know.
Whoa.
Anyway,
Whoa.
I mean, I do too.
I
Anyway,
hate on Jason.
I love cake, man. I love cake. I'm just saying, throwing it out there, man. I love the sweets. Well, we got Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So, is this Manhattan?
Yeah.
Yep.
Jason takes Manhattan.
Indeed, it is.
Oh,
hey,
fuck.
Carla, hold on,
We
hold on,
start-
Carla. What was your final? Or no,
No,
let's save it. Let's save it till the end.
Yeah.
Tom, what are your thoughts on this?
Well, part 7.
8, man.
8.
Take.
Well, I didn't know what was okay. So, part 8. The only good scene out of the whole fucking film was Kane Hodder in was it Town Square? I think it is in New York. It's a shot of him with the billboard in the background with the hockey mask. I would say that's probably the most iconic scene out of that whole entire movie. Everything else, though.
What do you mean? You don't like the part where dude gave Jason that fucking
The 62-piece combo, baby.
The boxing fucking scene.
And I love how Jason just takes it. He's all like, "All right, there, buddy. There
My
you go.
turn.
Yeah, just
Good job."
And then heads off.
That was
well,
fun.
dude. I mean, he gets resurrected on accident. Just on accident, dude. Like, oh, this happenstance and a bolt again using electricity, Frankenstein-esque kind of writing to resurrect him again. I'm like, so I'm gonna copy and paste his resurrection and then do this bullshit. He's back alive, and then he somehow goes to New York in a boat. Like, I don't fucking know, dude. It was rough. It was
Like,
rough,
how do you know where
man.
you're going, big boy? Where are you going? Why are you going?
Like, I don't know. I
mean-
just felt like killing. I woke up and was like, I feel like killing
It's like
again.
a fucking live interview. Hello, we're here live with this hockey mask, man. What are you doing here? I'm gonna kill you all. Okay, back to you guys, the station.
I mean, I gotta wonder if you would have ran into Pete Steele back then.
Oh no way, yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, he was not too far from New York in the heart of the city. So like having I always had this weird thought of like if that was the case, seeing a young Peter Steele next to Kane Hodder in Town Square in Manhattan, whatever. But anyway, so we have Jason Takes Manhattan, a film that I feel never should have been made in some ways. I feel it was a film that had a budget that could have been better towards writing and stuff like that. But it was trash. It was trash. It was garbage.
Yeah, this is
It could have been. It could have been anything.
truly one of
I
the
think they blew their
goofiest
load
words,
just on like
trash.
the 15 minutes of like Manhattan that they were there, which was mostly
Yes.
like Nelly's, and like that Times Square shot was probably the most expensive. It was a cool shot,
Yeah,
but don't
that's
know.
where all our budget went, folks.
I mean, well, pretty much though. I mean,
It
that's
sucked. Like, the only good one was Julius getting his head knocked out,
Yeah,
and the way that he was defeated. And what did you guys think about? What did you think about like baby Jason just coming out?
yeah,
randomly?
that was
Help
it.
me.
it was so stupid, dude.
This is not Mortal Kombat, Bibality. But like, bro,
Yes.
what the fuck? How? Why? Like, the water turned him into a baby. Spoilers for those who haven't watched it.
I'm like,
But it's like, what kind of water is this? Why wasn't anyone else turned into a baby?
There's toxic waste at midnight every night.
I mean, it is New York at the end of the day. I mean, so
The whole population would have been dead, man.
Babies everywhere.
well, so Carla, when you first saw that, did you feel like it was a cop out, if you will, to kind of humanize him?
I was in disbelief. I literally, as soon as it finished,
My
I
eyes.
said he didn't take Manhattan at all. And then David's like, Manhattan took him, and I'm like, yeah,
Yeah, they took him and turned him into a little boy.
little boy.
It's funny. It's like,
Oh, Jesus.
and like it's the
Holy
worst.
shit.
It's easily the worst looking Jason. He looks like a Muppet. He looks like a
Dude.
brown moldy Muppet.
Have Kermit come on. One of us. Right now.
He's Jason Voorhees.
Like
He's
the
one
shit
of us,
demon,
One of us.
the shit demon from fucking Dogma looked better than fucking from Jason Takes Manhattan, dude. And that was years later, mind you.
Hey.
So
Hey,
And like,
I'll give you a better one. The ginger dead man looked better than that Jason.
oh
okay?
Jesus, what do you think? I don't know if I want to cover that because those are awful.
Oh, no. That's fucking funny as shit.
All right, but seriously though, like, what was even the point of that? Like, I guess I could see that as like some lazy ass way of to like, oh, we could reboot and start over again. But like, that'd be just dumb. It doesn't even make sense that I'm even mentioning that as a valid reason.
There's no
Like, what was
valid
even
reason.
the thought
That movie
process?
was
What was
trash.
it meant to do, or what? Besides, humanizing him, but still, like, oh, he's a baby again. Okay, who's gonna raise his fuck? Like, come on.
No, and then like the last two characters, I don't even remember their names. They're not even the lady that kind of looked like Felicity, with the curly hair.
Rennie.
Remy, yeah,
Renee or
Remy. Some
I got some notes.
they just leave this random child in the sewer. They're like, whatever.
He's gonna kill her. What?
Fuck them kids, man. Fuck them kids. Well, dude, I would say,
No, just let it.
well, yeah, I'm gonna say my outside from the Reggie kill with the boxing, the father being, please don't, and then ducking him in his ass into that sewage, the random ass
He was
green
just, like,
sewage
whistling
can.
Like he's trying to mix the toxic waste with the guy. Just I don't know.
Well,
man.
dude, also what
And the
bothered
other
me most.
part- No, go ahead.
Well, the makeup effects, like Jason was wet the whole entire film, just wet, dude,
So,
perpetually slimy and moist. Yeah.
It's the
Like-
personification of moist. That's what Jason was in part
he's
8.
so moist, Jason.
He was a sick, moist boy.
Come on, guys,
Yes.
I'm gonna kill him. Now he's a moist baby.
Anyway, what were you gonna say, Dave? Sorry to interrupt you, man.
No, it's and then like prior to him getting killed, like he's running away from him, and Jason's obviously behind him, and then you see him getting thrown out of like that abandoned building. Like Jason's just teleporting, and that's funny to me, but because I guess he's a zombie and he can teleport. I'm okay with that. But
turning into a kid now.
turning into a
Yeah,
kid,
it was a fucking weird
Teleporting's
decision.
okay, but turning into a baby's too fucking far.
it's too far. I
Don't mind the moisture.
If
More
I didn't have
Star
to, if I didn't have to keep watching them, I would have been done with the series after that. I was like, man, this is trash. There's not coming back from that. And to an
Well,
extent,
so I would say the only kill I enjoyed out of that film was the guitar kill with the flying V. So that chick's head.
Oh yeah.
Fantastic, dude. Fantastic.
one of the funniest ones though is where he has like in the beginning of the movie, I don't know, is it a
The
harpoon?
harpoon gun, right? Yeah, harpoon gun.
Harpoon
Yeah.
gun. And he's just like, for like the longest time, he's just like, and it's like, it holds. Yeah, exactly. Like
3D. You're stuck in
and
a
then she
3D
gets killed.
reference.
It's like, bitch, you had like a minute to get out of there. Like, I don't know. A lot of these characters didn't have that self-preservation in their DNA or something.
What's so funny about the fucking franchise, dude? A lot of these teenagers or adults, I enjoy good old like dumb teenager kill, but the harpoon scene was like you could move. There's a window right there. There's a door right there. There's a whole outside area.
Like,
Just go that way.
Yeah, like
like I
the
said,
bad thing is all the kills that were done and made, they were all done better in different movies, except like the decapitation kill. But yeah. Anyway, what were you gonna say, Pablo?
no, like just the fact that there's and it's like bro, you could just like duck and weave, maybe sidestep them,
Yeah.
just Tekken sidestep them and then just get out of the way. But hey, whatever, it's a fucking movie. Turn to a baby. Anyway,
Baby. Anyway, Retcon, part 9.
Oh God.
oh yeah,
Everything we just went through, just
It's all a lie.
Throw it out the window.
Part 9 was like everything that you saw is all a lie.
Yeah, part 9. Jason Goes to Hell. Well, I gotta pee first because I have a lot of shit to talk right now about that fucking film. First and foremost,
All right.
you're gonna have some fucking cop.
I gotta
who
have
is-
like a little animated like intermission thing whenever that happens.
Yeah. So go pee first. But my I'll leave this thought with you guys right now. So for a intermission thought, we have
this one.
Jason.
Ugh.
What?
All right, intermission.
Okay,
No.
cool. Real quick.
No, I'll stay really quick. So
Okay, no, I guess we keep going.
the host-
Yeah, I was gonna say this one. The
Yeah.
intro to this one was the one that I'm just like, finally, they thought of something. Never mind.
yes, yeah. So we have a opening of Jason Goes to Hell. We have a supposed protagonist who's at is it still Chris Lake? It is okay.
However, he's an undercover agent or it was a chick, right? Undercover or undercover.
Yeah, it's a chick, dude.
That was luring
Yeah,
him to a trap, and then he's like in the center of shit, and then all of a sudden, fire! And you see these fucking lights that everyone's just unloading on fucking Jason, guns blazing, tearing him apart.
Willem Dafoe and Platoon, fucking.
Yeah.
Well, dude.
Well, he doesn't make noise,
this
but
is-
I make noise.
Yes. That's this is the first film where Jason Voorhees makes a grunting fuck, no, not that. A grunting vocal noise.
Ah!
Yeah. Well, for me, what sucks about this film is that I love the way he looked, dude. Like the bloated head with the hockey mask, kind of shit too.
That's what's up.
Although
There's like the cool designs on the shittier movies.
yes.
If it could just
Alright,
tweak it a little, add the shitty design to the shitty movie, we'd be a little better.
All right, take over. Oh, peace. Sorry, guys.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Ah,
So you guys talking about
Yeah.
9 yet, or are you still
Yeah, they did the
trashing 8?
intro.
yeah, but yeah, as we were going on about Jason Goes to Hell, the goofy intro about that secret agent that lures him into that trap where he just gets fucking blasted and shit. That was like so goofy. Again, this horror movies, shit gets wacky, but this got really wacky, and they finally thought of a way to kill him, but
But
you can't kill him.
No.
So,
well,
what
this was
is
also
it?
the first one that they did under New Line Cinema.
Oh right, yeah. Oh
Paramount.
Lord, new line.
Paramount was so disgusted with part 8, they were like, you know what, you
As
guys
they
take
should
the
have.
You guys,
you guys
can
take the
it. We're
rights.
done.
We don't
You don't want this.
You
we'll
can
wash our
take
hands
it.
on that moldy boy.
Now you
That
get
moldy,
lumpy
moist.
Jason
Now
for
you
that.
have lumpy Jason where his
Reborn.
head is like bigger than his
Choke it.
mask.
Yeah, because then like, what is his body parts are thrown into a what is that, a morgue, right? And then
Yeah.
didn't somebody eat his heart or some stupid shit?
Yes.
Trying to remember.
Um,
Yeah, the coroner, and then they
the
leave.
coroner
The
dude,
coroner guy.
he was like compelled to eat it.
He just felt
Oh,
compelled
yeah.
to eat it and he started like
Right.
devouring it
Yeah,
and he started
like-
roaring like a dinosaur.
Oh my god.
yeah,
Then he-
God, I love Carol's face. Yeah, that's my face too. And I was like, all right.
I told you this.
He just felt
This
compelled
series
to
gets
eat
out
his
there.
heart.
Like we watched the real quick though. Between Nightmare on Elm, I guess for you, David, since we watched, or I don't know if you watched them on Carla, but Nightmare on Elm Street or Friday the 13th, which one was the one that just made us like, what the fuck is this more?
I don't know,
9.
man.
Nightmare or
Friday the 13th. No, Friday the 13th.
Friday
Friday the 13th? Yeah,
Friday the 13th. Because Nightmare, I mean, Nightmare on Elm Street, it gets goofy, but it's still it's still somewhat of a cohesive story.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it follows Freddy's lore, even if it's like all over the place. Like, yeah, we
And
got
the-
Like
And
in
remember-
all of the movies, Freddy's, an evil dream demon, aside from a new nightmare, but
yeah,
it's kind of explained why it's not.
Yeah.
As opposed
Plus,
to
like-
Friday the 13th, there's
Like-
so many different.
goofy
It's like
shit.
pick your
They
poison.
just try
like,
again and try again and add on, try again.
Yeah, 'cause, like
so-
the bounty hunter, like how does he know everything? Like how does he know what's going on? Like
Yeah.
hold on, like
Jesus.
You want to know about Jason? That's gonna cost you.
You're like what? Yeah. Oh,
What
Thomas.
the fuck are you guys talking about right
No,
now?
I was-
Part
I was
9, dude.
Yeah, we're talking about part 9, but I was just asking David really quick because I'm just reflecting on how ridiculous this shit has gone since we started. Because I did mention before this shit's gonna get wonky and goofy. But me and David watched all of Nightmare on Elm Street. Like I have the box set on DVD. We watched that a while back, and I'm like, which one was the worst one? That or Friday the 13th? And he said Friday the 13th has gotten pretty wonky up there, whereas Nightmare is a little cohesive to a degree.
I
But
will say, like, all the movies, I don't know if there's a worse one than Freddy's Dead. Freddy's Dead is so bad.
Oh, yeah. Very.
But it's kind of funny in a sense, though. It's slop in some ways, dude. I mean, it's a good like comedy horror film, if you will.
Yeah, it's like it's like baby's first horror movie. That was like the first movie that I saw. Like the first Freddy Krueger movie that I saw. I was like 10 years old. Like, yeah, he's not gonna scare this kid
That's
himself.
fucking amazing.
all right.
Be a t-shirt, dude. Yeah, that's a good like term, if you will.
But yeah, anyway, I was at the part talking about how that coroner eats Jason's heart because he was compelled to be possessed by the hockey ball.
I mean, yeah, about to say the whole scene was over dramatized, man. Like I don't know, like some asshole dissecting Jason Voorhees, like, yeah, I missed lunch today, so this heart is gonna be.
Sneaking a little snack.
Let me, let me have a good old hearty snack. Hey, hey, dad joke. I'll see myself out. Yeah, man. So we also have in this film where Kane Hodder plays two roles as security guard and then also Jason Voorhees.
I thought that was neat. That was cool.
Double duty.
No, you said duty.
For that booty.
What?
I said double duty for that booty.
That's disgusting.
No, we were talking about pizza earlier. Anyway, go ahead.
So we have the film where we have Jason as a slug for most of the film, or a worm that with a very questionable scene towards the climax of the film, Ayo. Where we have Jason possessing people, and I will say though, my favorite fucking scene of the film was the scene where the dude melted,
Yes,
to like
that's awesome. I
goo,
love that.
dude. It was body horror at its finest, man.
And he's doing like an interpretive dance while he's doing it too. He's like, "Bleh."
Oh, that was okay. That was the movie. I was thinking about that kill actually, but I wasn't sure if it was in Nightmare or this? Because me and you were laughing about that one for a good hearty like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
When we were working on the comic.
Hardy.
Yeah, no, it was because he transfers his body
Gimmick.
to that Matt Gates looking dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
That like news reporter
the
guy,
news
right?
guy, yeah.
yeah.
Being the
Well,
daughter or something.
Yeah.
also the it kind of killed the chick with the smash face scene where her double chin goes a triple chin kind of shit,
Damn. Right.
Yeah, the waitress, whatever,
The
from
diner lady, right?
the diner.
The owner of the
Yeah,
diner.
Yeah.
what's happening to me? But this was a film that was, I think the director got death threats once he had the film released because fans were not happy with the direction and what they did with the characters. So
He's that bad.
yeah,
That reminds
when
me-
I
Did the
watched.
director of A get any death threats? That I think that was
Right? Why is he moist?
Oh yeah.
He's on a-
Make you moist. Wait. Pause.
You get moist on a boat, babe?
no, Jason. did.
Okay. I gotta get you on more boats.
Whoa. Whoa. This podcast is turning into a different kind of.
Sorry.
Down!
Anyway, back to 9.
Back to Jason Goes to Hell.
Oh, my another side characters I like the diner lady with her husband. I see that's the only reason 9 isn't like the bottom of the barrel for me. It's 8 because I like their chemistry. They were funny. That was fun. And then she gets like all killed, all nasty. Those are my
Well, Carolina, you gonna talk at all, or just sit there and be like, "I'm a Jason fan." Yes.
Oh, you probably are.
Oh,
What?
He said both.
What?
Both.
What?
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 Chicken
Stone
butt.
Cold Steve Austin? No. Okay,
Yeah.
that's cool. Anyway,
We all know. I'm gonna smash a window. Bring him in.
well, I mean,
He's gonna give us all some.
She's gonna watch
Well-
these after, but she's like I said, we're gonna have to do the Leprechaun series. I'm gonna put myself through that again. And this time you guys are going to.
I don't. Well,
You know what? You're gonna.
I've only seen like the
It's
Vegas.
cool. I was forced to watch all of them,
I saw the first
except
4.
for the WWE remakes. Ugh.
but
you heard
with
that right.
shit.
Hornswoggle.
With yes, Hornswoggle, dude. Fuck yeah, man. So anyway, so Just Goes to Hell. That film was the departure from the series, but also was the introduction to Freddy versus Jason.
Oh yeah.
That was probably
At the end of the
best part,
film.
just the mask getting pulled down by Freddy Krueger. But before that, when like the clay monsters just dragged them to hell, I'm not a fan of that. I wasn't a fan of the lore.
Wasn't there other references too? Wasn't there
Evil Dead. That's the whole point. Yeah, it was supposed to be. So the whole concept was it would be an Evil Dead with Freddy Krueger and Jason. Because technically, what was that? The knife that they used to kill Jason. They used that in Evil Dead. Fuck, what's it called?
Dagger?
Yeah, that was the Canarian dagger for Jason Voorhees, technically. So it was a whole setup to have that film be like the whole like slasher versus protagonist hero. But then production hell happened for fucking 10, 20 years.
And just heads up, given just for time reasons, we're gonna get into the Freddy vs. Jason stuff, but we can't get into too much of it, just again because of time constraints. So I guess that'll have to be for another episode. But we're gonna get into some of it.
Well, so I would say, if anything, if it's okay with you, Pablo, let's talk Jason X, and then we probably should, for another episode, do Freddy vs. Jason in and of itself, in my opinion. But that's
remake?
up to you.
Oh yeah, then we have the remake too. Shit.
Yes.
We could touch base on the
Season two.
next on 10 and the remake right now, and then just
Yeah,
throw in a little bit of Freddy versus Jason, and we're just gonna have to.
yeah. Just tease the
Yeah.
audience.
Yeah, there you go. That works because we
Leave
can
them
cover
wanting
at least
more.
the
Yeah.
first three scripts for Freddy versus Jason.
Yeah, where they're in a boxing match in hell
Yes,
with
yes,
fucking.
okay. But anyway, yeah. So we're done with Ghost of Hell.
Nine. Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
All
Yeah.
right, so now we're at 10.
No. Yeah, we're
Jason
done.
X.
We're done.
Jason
you
X,
wanted-
come on. Don't
Yeah, I was
move
saying,
on.
yeah, like I said, we're gonna touch on Jason X. Whoa, and the reboot, and then we'll end with what we can of Freddy vs. Jason.
Well, so Carla, how about you tell us about this next by chance? Have you take the lead for Pablo and I?
Sure, I'll as I tease this whole episode. I was a young 12-year-old asking my parents that I wanted to watch a Paper Bear movie, and I don't know why they agreed to Jason X, but that they did, and we watched it, and it was so uncomfortable hindsight. But great kills. We got an android lady, a cameo from Cronenberg, right? We got a
David
little
Cronenberg.
so a body horror king, and yeah, so we freeze Jason, put him in the future so we don't like mess anything up with the Freddy versus Jason script, and then we just pop him in space, and it's just a bunch of kills into. My favorite kill, obviously, the Crino kill.
That's one of the best in the franchise.
Yeah, the cryogenic
Fuck yeah, dude.
cryo freeze lady. Yeah, the android thing was pretty cool. Having like an actual formidable, like someone to take his ass out, but
And then
Nathan.
the dino and if any dino what is it?
Dino Crisis.
Dino Crisis. That's the bye guy from her.
Oh yeah, Regina, I think was the name of the character from Dino Crisis. But anyway,
I only played the demo. I'm a Resident Evil girly, but that's
I know.
Hey, fuck yeah, dude.
baby. Leon better not die. I'm gonna fucking riot.
oh my
Anyway,
god, I'll be taking the whole week off from work
Right?
if Leon dies.
I'm retired. All right, but yeah, so that was Jason X. Yeah, that was quite a trip, and they only did that movie just to keep the fucking rights.
Yes.
Well,
Because of all
dude,
that-
they
all
had.
the
Yeah, well,
going
the,
on,
well,
the
the
back and
Freddy
forth,
versus Jason script was in
and
limbo.
trying to
right?
do that, and that was in the middle of all that too. They're like, nah,
Well,
fuck you,
dude.
we're keeping our boy.
So we also had David Cronenberg at the end of the film where he fucking slaughters those senators. That's where Cronenberg gets impaled by Jason, but also we have at the end of the film where Jason. Well, in the comic book series, they actually have a comic book out where it's Jason X versus the actual Jason from.
Oh yeah,
Yes, Pablo knows what it is. Freddy versus Jason, but also it's a Freddy versus Jason version versus Jason X. But this is a film that it's sad because the director I think died recently ish from cancer. But it's a very outlandish film. I know it got critiqued hardcore, but with Uber Jason, my favorite machete of all time is that Jason because it's like a cleaver, it's like bio kind of like mechanical shit, but we have Kane Hodder in the prime of a Jason fucking costume. Metal mask, metal body, like a black turn up costume. And we have an iconic kill, but also it's a film that unfortunately bombed, shocking I know, at the box
Really?
office.
what? Holy shit!
But what it's worth, again, it's a good popcorn film, like it's very mindless, it's very it's kind of like it makes you wonder like if this was like in the Star Trek realm, like if they haven't discovered fucking Jason on a spaceship, what would happen, kind of bullshit.
Okay, man, here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess that was a trope. Like, where do we take our slashers from here? Oh, we're going to space, baby.
I'm sure there's a couple rejected scripts of like, Freddy in
Space
space
Cowboy.
and Michael Myers in space. And
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, Leprechaun went to
okay,
space,
kills
but I
in
never saw
space,
Michael.
I mean,
Haha.
yes.
I'm
What-
motherfucking boy.
Yeah, yeah. You can stop now, Pablo. You can stop. That's cool.
No.
You can stop now. No, you can stop. That's cool.
I think Uber Jason is all right. Like his design is neat, but I don't like how he looked before he was Uber J, like the mask looks off to me. It looks very like stiff, very wooden.
Well, yeah, no,
Yeah.
especially it's like the way it's like kind of concave, kind of shit too. It's very weird.
It doesn't. It fits. It like it's like a sore thumb with the
I
with
mean,
the
he was
rest of
rotting,
him.
my guys. That's why he looked the way he looked.
What's up?
I say he was rotting at that point. I would think, the body was.
No,
just
but like his mask looked more
Yeah.
pristine than in different than in the previous.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like
'Cause,
it
like,
looks
it's a-
ragged as hell from 6 to 9, and then it just looks like a pristine, faded kind of mask.
I'm dying. Let me just put a new one. Ah.
Maybe at that point.
Must be fucking nice. Support that shit, Yeah. So, Jason X. My final thoughts. It was a fun film. I would say I wouldn't really call it a film to remember by. Like it just is what it is. But
And the design.
again, yes. For Uber Jason, which fuck you, Sean Cunningham.
Uber Jason, yeah.
Oh, Uber Jason, yeah. Oh, Uber Jason, yeah. Go to kill the people und ja. So, Sean Cunningham, I doubt you'll watch this at all, but fuck you, because in the video game, we were promised Uber Jason for the Friday the 13th video game, and you fucked us. You fucked us. I hate you, you asshole.
Oh.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, so.
Any final thoughts?
I missed Uber Jason.
Neat.
Any actual final?
No. So
for the sleeping bag kill, I like that.
yeah, it's a callback for sure. Yeah.
More holographic. This is the danger room, but not really. You're not an X-Man.
Bootleg danger room.
Yeah.
Let's have premarital sex. Yeah.
Oh yes.
Jason's ears is pretty like, I heard that shit. Not on my watch.
Oh.
Jason's like, not on my watch, young lady.
Overall, the film was a good placeholder as far as like being a comedy film. It had its, iconic kills and weird, kind of enjoyable moments, but I wouldn't say it's anything I'd watch repetitively,
Yeah, like every 2 years, I'll pop it in.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like in terms of like the music and the sound and the set design, it looked
Very of its time.
Not only of its time, but it gave me almost like a sci-fi channel vibe. Like it
Yeah.
didn't,
Yeah.
Very like B.
very like B movie,
Or
which is kind of weird because you didn't get that from any of the other ones. There was like a grimy, more like
Solid.
film
yeah.
feel to
But like
it.
I said, it was just made because they didn't want to lose the rights. They're like, let's just throw this shit in a blender and see what sticks.
Yeah.
It goes
And then
down.
they're surprised that it bombed, huh? Oof.
It's mind blowing. Just like many of the kills.
Great and pay-per-view, according to me.
You just kept asking your mom, let's put it again.
Jason. El Uber, Jason. Mama. Uber. Okay, anyway. All right. So
Remake.
we'll wrap that up with that. Now, the reboot. 2000.
Which I fucking love, by the way.
Same.
Yeah.
Dude,
It's
the
awesome.
brutality that Jason
Loved.
fucking displays there, his Hawkeye fucking archery shit is amazing.
Yeah, no, he's scary. That's the scary. That's
Oh,
probably
he
the
got
scariest
no
Jason.
figurine. Look at goodness. You took it out of its packaging, it ruins its value.
Yeah, it took.
You see?
Yeah, it took one
Well,
of the
Oscar, my-
Winchesters to take him down. That's.
Sad.
Oh yeah, it took one of the Winchesters to take him down. That's right. Sammy. Dean. What the
Oh fuck.
Sorry, I'm a Dean guy.
Well, so we have the
Oh no, I know that was a different time. I'm thinking of like real quick, fucking supernatural facts. There was that time where Jared Padalecki did, but it was House of Wax. It wasn't this, right? Because then
Yeah.
Jensen Ackles
No.
did My Bloody Valentine
That's
3D.
Mm-hmm. They were trying to
Anyway,
branch
but yeah, the reboot was really cool. The intro kind of did like a summation of the first movie in black and white just to get people up to speed. And then it was mostly about Jared Padalecki's character trying to look for his sister, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he like ran into those, the new victims, the teens and shit, and they all start getting picked off one by one by Jason. And he had laid out like traps and stuff too, right around the area, just so he
Yes,
could know
yes.
like where people are and shit, and just the
Yeah.
way again, fucking brutal fucking kills. The way like I think he chucked an axe at someone, and he just like I don't know how to explain it, like he like reverse like picked them up or some shit, if I recall. Like one of the kills, that
And
was like
then
that shit.
fucking up and down,
Big comeback.
son. Fuck yeah.
But yeah, that's I guess that'll be my input of like that was a good one. I kind of wish they would have like maybe done a
Continue
sequel
on
to
with
that
that.
one. Yeah, to keep up with that, but
No, I thought it was
copyright
cool.
hell.
I thought it was cool. I liked how it essentially, combined the first three movies and like streamlined them. You get to see Pamela Voorhees, why she's doing what she's doing, and then you see
Yeah,
Sackhead
fucking
Jason
not on
for a
my
little bit.
watch.
Sackhead Jason for a bit, and then he gets his mask, and the whole thing with Jared Padalecki, and I really dug it. I thought it was cool. It was well made. It was scary. They had the it was very well done. A complete 180 from X and 9 that felt really just like placeholders, and sort of like the studio really didn't invest that much money in there. But you can tell that this is very polished and decent actors, decent characters, and yeah, no, I really dug it. It's a shame that there was never any sequels to that one. I think it would have done well. I don't know how was the box office on that. It wasn't a bomb, right? It was decent.
Yeah, it was. So fun fact that the director of the film, he directed the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the first reboot of the franchise, the good one.
Oh, the old three
Um,
one with Jessica Biel, right?
yeah, that's same director for Friday the 13th. That's why it was a great film.
Mm-hmm.
He had good direction, good cinematography for the eye. He really understood the character. I mean, actually, but a very kill the film, which is kind of weird. It was like the chick in the river, and then he put a fucking machete through her head, which she's swimming with her tits out.
Oh yeah.
But it was so subtle, you know. There's a good like version of the film where we get to see Jason in his prime. Um, Even the scene where the boat scene where he fucking has a bow and arrow, dude,
Oh yeah,
into the dude's
that
dome.
was nice.
Just it was no score, it was silent, and then done. Get to see Jason like be calculated, be more thoughtful in his kills, be more aggressive in a sense. Even the opening scene where he fucking like runs up and then the dude in the head and then
Yeah,
push in the
that's
face, dude. Chef's kiss.
Absolute cinema.
absolute Jason.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's
Yes,
essentially
yes.
what it was.
But
To
yeah, real
which,
quick. Yeah, the 2009 reboot was it came out the February 13th. It grossed over 92.7 million globally against a $19 million budget.
Wow.
It opened with a record-breaking
shit.
40.5 million weekend, becoming the franchise highest second grossing film after Freddy versus Jason.
Yeah.
Hey.
B.
I think it's destined, Pablo, for us to have a whole episode on Freddy vs. Jason at this point, dude.
I know, because yeah, we're getting pretty close for time as we're told. But
Yeah.
like I said, I'd like to at least touch on the first two things, and then that's it.
Well,
Add
I think
anything?
this. Um.
But if we have to,
So
like, be like, hey guys, we have to postpone the other half because we kind of ran short on time.
we are. Well, it's mind you, it's 2 hours, and we kind of had to cram in, a
Oh,
whole
yeah,
fucking
the whole
franchise.
franchise. I mean, it's the third episode. It's our first try, so I'm sure people can forgive us.
I hope so. I hope so, dude. But yeah, I love the reboot, dude. I mean, even like the fucking scene where the shit was like a Phillips head screwdriver or a flathead, but like the scene where the dude's in the fucking garage
Oh yeah,
and Jason
the
Paul, yeah.
yeah, and then just
Oh, chef's kiss, blue tail.
Nutella, hell yeah, chocolatey. Um, all right. I guess yeah. Like I said, it's since for time reasonings, we still have about 15 or so minutes, but I'll call it there. Um, Any closing thoughts, y'all? Any comments? Did y'all enjoy your time
Um,
on the show today, Carla and David?
Yeah, thank you for having us. That was fun
Yeah.
Yes, thank
talking
you.
You,
shit.
you can watch Freddy vs. Jason with me, so you chime in.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah,
all right.
thanks for having us. Overall, most of the movies were at the very least enjoyable, schlocky fun. With only a few, being downright terrible. But
Moist, moist,
moist boy Jason, who
moist.
got taken to Manhattan and turned into a child.
Yep. New York really took him.
Pretty much.
Carla, your closing thoughts.
Jason X forever.
Wakanda? What the fuck? What kind of shit was that? No.
You go back.
Um, Jason versus Wakanda. No. Anyway,
Oh my God.
your closing thoughts.
Yeah, no, and I'll be looking forward to you guys doing Jason versus Freddy. This last rewatch that we did, I didn't hate it as much because we're coming off of 8 and 9, so I was like,
Yeah.
oh, you know what, Jason versus Freddy is not as bad as I remembered. So
Yeah.
Yeah, and like this is just the first like group guest spot. You guys are more than welcome to be invited to the next ones. Let me know whenever. Um, doing a franchise, I feel it was more fun doing it as a group. So
Yes,
if you guys are up
yes,
for it, we can
yes.
totally do like franchises next. But yes, as a joke, we are talking Leprechaun. Uh, we'll see. Because I don't think all of them are streaming. But then again, we don't need to watch those WWE remakes. Tom, your, your closing thoughts.
I want to thank you to Dave and Carla. Thanks for coming on the show. Kalina, thank you so much for coming on the show. For a franchise 2 hour special. It's awesome to have different thoughts, different opinions, perspectives on things. So thank you guys so much. Um, but ultimately, I want to say for a Jason, Voorhees fan myself. I love the fact that we could all talk about, horror and kills and bullshit about things because we love horror movies in general. We love the seriousness, the cheesiness, the fun of it, if you will. Excuse me, I have a cold. I apologize. But yeah, thank you guys so much. It's a good time, dude. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, man.
Thank you guys for having us.
Any
Yeah.
closing thoughts, honey?
I got lots of homework to do.
I guess so. I guess so.
I know which ones I won't be watching. No, but thank you for having me here, and you guys are cool.
We love you. Yes.
Wow.
Oddly shaped one.
Anyways, my closing thoughts. Again, much appreciated to have you guys on. Being cool to join in. Chime in about all the all the good stuff, the bad stuff. What I like to call the what the fuck stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a fun time. Again, giving my shout outs to Maurice helping us. Doing a lot of the heavy lifting, all the great work he's done, helping us trudge along with this other project I've thought about for quite some time. As always, thank you to Tom for being such a great co-host. Appreciate you all your crazy Jason Friday 13th knowledge, which is why I was more than comfortable of having such a big episode like this, and having you kind of Jesus take the wheel, and yeah, make it very well. As always, shout out to my team of Monster Meme Creations. Shout out to Lady Witch Fox for the original logo of the podcast for now, as it is. And then shout out to my boy at CIH Studios for the guest artwork that you saw at the intro of zombified me and Tom, and then my guests of in the order that they appear in the art, David and Carla and Carolina. Um, in the future, I plan to maybe get some other guests on as well. I'll be having artwork done of said guests, and as like a little like thanks from us to you guys, the guest arts are sent to you guys. You guys can use them as like your profile pics, avatars, whatever the heck. just a little thank you, for helping us out and having a good time with us. And then down the road, I'll probably edit those in a way to have you guys turned as zombies as like a confirmation of hey, they've been on the show. But yeah, that's in the works right now actually. So, but yeah, again, thanks for everybody who tuned in, chimed in. Sorry we couldn't get to everything that we wanted to get to, but time constraints and stuff. It happens. This is still our third episode, three and a half, I don't, whatever.
Yeah, 3.5, I would say.
Definitely the next one will be as I titled it, Script Hell: Freddy versus Jason. 13 different scripts over more than 20 years, and just so much nightmare fuel in the sense of why it took so goddamn long.
Yes.
And with that, onwards and upwards. Everybody have a good night. And again, thanks for tuning in. See you in the next one.